Alright, Dead by Daylight has released their next Blood Moon event, so it is available now, March 26th to April 16th. So starting with the overview, we got the Blood Moon looms. Oh wait, in a cosmic glow, the entity's room shift beneath the Blood Moon influence, offering a new way to find. So seek blood generators through the map and use blood pumps to fill them. Select the gameplay details tab to learn more. Similar style. Unlock new outfits for Aura Rose and the Spirit. It's been a while for those guys to get cosmetics. And then blood, shirts, weapons, cells, survivor, and killer. Collect blood tiers by completing quests from the Rift. And then the collection tab will show you the things you could get from the event and things you have to go to the store and buy, but it's all from the event. Bleed as one. The more you interact with the blood generators, the more blood points will flow. Work as a community and increase the global bonus multiplier up to 500% with bleeding into the lobby appearance. Dive the blood web to unlock new survivor items. The map is back, and the blood offerings are back, increasing your odds for items. So basically, we're up to 1.50, so the next one we'll have to get to here, which would be 1.75, and that's once we get 5 million, so we all gotta work together on that. So gameplay details. Starting with the blood pumps and generators. Blood generators replace 4 of 7 generators in trial, so there's only 4 of them. Complete any 5 generators to power the exit gate, so the normal. Repair blood generators by filling them with blood, which can be collected at a blood pump. So there's the blood pump, and then there's the blood generators. So the difference is you're just pouring the blood into the generator, which is pretty cool. Only one survivor can activate with a blood pump at a time. Yep, that's usually the same. Blood pumps slowly replenish over time, so don't worry about them running out. Same thing like last year. Killer powers, most killer add-ons and self-perks for size can interact with blood generators while items cannot, with the exception of maps and blood maps. Perks and add-ons will be in your inventory. Blood can. Survivors will receive a blood can when they interact with a blood pump. While filling a blood can, the aura of the nearest incomplete blood generator is revealed. Yes. Carrying a blood can make a distant noise, especially when it's full. So basically, when it's full, you'll make noise when you're running with it. It says, if you run while holding a blood can, it contains will spill and leave a long less pool of blood. So basically, you'll lose progress over time, so you don't want to really run and lose the blood because you need it for the generator. Blood can be dropped on the ground where they will leak over time during this time. Killers can stomp on the blood can to destroy it. Survivors can stop the regression of a blood generator with or without a blood can. So, I think the only thing that's really new is the killers can stomp on the blood can. I don't remember that being there last year. So that's pretty interesting. So now we got the collection. So these will be rewards that you can earn during the event quest. So you got 2 skins, and then the rest will be with Tinker points. The rest, and then these 2 main skins that are on the top will be unlocked by completing event quests. So starting with this, we have a headpiece. It looks really well detailed. I really like this one. This one is for Given Blood. This is for the Aura Rose, very rare event. So starting with this, you could earn this. It's pretty well detailed. It's free. And if you miss out this time, it will come back next Blood event, but you're going to have to pay for it instead of getting it for free. So since it's free now, start earning that. So this is a pretty cool style. And next is her bottom piece, which is pretty cool. I like the red and black because I always love the Blood Moon ones. And it's pretty well designed. Next we got her skirt. So that's pretty cool. They always have that symbol of blood. That's pretty cool. Next you have the spirit's head. I'm not a big fan of the spirit head. It's just white here and a thing tied around her face. I do like this. I like the main outfit though. I like the red and black. It's very well detailed. It goes with her normal experience with the broken glass, and so that's pretty cool. Then her weapon. Not bad. Pretty cool. So these will require when you're playing the game, and you'll get, when you complete the event quest, you don't just get those top cosmetics, you'll get tinkers so you can unlock other things. So for this one, it is for Meg Thomas, and basically you need 150 tinkers by completing the quest, and you'll get this. So that's a pretty cool one. Next is for Jeff. Same thing, you need 150 tinkers. Not bad. And then you got... This one's for Gabriel. So that's pretty cool. Then you got Nurse's Weapon. That's pretty cool. Then you got the Plagues. Ooh, that one looks really cool. And then you got the Dredge. Next you got Demon Blood Portrait. That's a pretty cool one. Then you got the Spirit. Then this one will be in the event where you don't use Tinker. This one you just complete quests. This is a pretty cool one. Next is a banner. It is Swirl and Screams, and it requires Tinkers. That's pretty cool. Then you got this one that requires Tinkers. This is cool too. And then this one is going to be in the event quest. Ooh, this one's really cool. You got the Oni and the Spirit together, the animation. This one is you got to complete all the quests. Then the final two rewards that will request Tinkers is you got to always have the Crow, which is taking a generator bath. That's pretty cool. And then finally, a little charm. So now what we got in the store. So this one right here is for Kate Denson. This is from the last event that was free. Now you have to pay for it, but it's back in the shop. So if you want to pick it up for Kate Denson, it doesn't look bad. Adam and Hattie. Then you got the robot, the similarity. The clown, which is pretty cool. You got the script, which is pretty cool. And then you got some more old ones. When the old ones come back, you can use shards or aura cells. Shards is free, aura cells cost money. So you got the skull merchant, which she's pretty cool. You got the Oni that's back. Doctor. Michaela. I really like Michaela's the most. Then you got Ellie. Ace. And then we got her. Then we got Colette. Dog Hound. Knight. Artist is the new one. So this one is from this one. So you can only use aura cells, and you gotta wait till next year to use shards for her. So aura cells are only for this one. Trapper's got both, and he's pretty cool. This one's also aura cells and shards because this one was last year. This one, the Gunslinger. Deathslinger is this year, so you have to pay for it, which is aura cells, but he's pretty cool. Same thing with Jake, only aura cells. Then you got Saber with aura cells only, and then the Blight. Overall, these cosmetics are pretty cool in the shop, and go out there and let's work at the community and get some extra blood points, and let's get these blood points. And if you want to upgrade, this is the time to upgrade and prestige your characters. Getting these bonuses because this is going to last until April 16th. So until next time, peace out.